pie chart is a compare analysis. What is this? Compare analysis. And to make the compare analysis, we will use different vocabularies to actually explain our report. Clear? So the first one is the highest. What does the highest means? Superlative. Superlative, right? That means number one. Number one is the highest. And the lowest? The last one. The highest is number one. And the lowest is the last one. Okay, and what about the narrowest gap? Small gap, right? Minimal gap. Minimal gap is called the narrowest gap. Then largest disparity. What does disparity means? No, difference. That means largest means biggest, right? Big. Big difference means largest disparity. Broadly similar means almost same, right? Similar means same. Half? 50. 50, right? Okay. Lesser by and higher by is the trickiest one because here we actually figure out the gap they have. For example, you have 40, he has 20. What's the gap you guys having? 40 and 20? 20. So you'll say lesser by 20%. Clear? So in this, when we are using lesser by or higher by, we are actually doing subtraction to figure out the gap between two. Clear? So these are the vocabularies that we will use for our writing task. One, mainly for pie chart. So these two we'll be using for our overall. Maybe this one, and this one we will use in body 1. And this one, and this one we will use in body 2. That means 3 comparison in body 1 and 3 compare in body 2. Now I have a rough draft over here. It's a pie chart, right? Tell me which one is the highest? 60? 60 is the highest because this is number 1, right? And then the lowest? 2? Okay, now let's learn something interesting thing. Narrowest gap and broadly similar. These both are almost same, right? But the most closest one will be narrowest gap. And broadly similar will be little bit close. Okay, so now, sir, you tell me which one will be the narrowest gap according to you?
30 and 25.
13, right?
Yeah.
13 and
25.
25. Oh my god, it's a big gap. Sir,
5 and 13. 5 and 13.
5 or 13 or 5 or 2. These are more appropriate. Clear? This is not correct. Okay, the largest disparity. Tell me.
260.
260. Okay, as we used both of them in the highest lowest, so we are not using it. Okay. Tell me the other options we have. 47 and 5. The largest one, right? The big gap. Okay. Broadly similar, very close.
No, 47 and 60.
47? 60? Yes, we can say. 60 and 47. What about the similar? 5. So it should be only 5. Once, right? Do we have half double? 5, 10, right? So since it's half, which one will come first? Small one or big one? Big. Small one. 5, half of 10. Right? So this is actually the brainstorming that we need to do before starting our answer. Clear? This brainstorming should take maximum 3 to 4 seconds. Why? Because every day you are doing 2 solving. Right? So in a week, how many solvings you are doing?
2.
Each day 2. So in a week, 7 2s are 14. So this will be a regular task that you'll do 14 solving assigned by us, and the extra is yours. So if you do minimum 14 solving this week, 14 solving next week, you continue for 3 months, you should be a pro that it takes only 2 seconds for you to do this brainstorming. Right? You can do it. Okay? Inshallah.